Morning. This volume good over there? Okay. This volume good over there? Okay. All right, morning everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Welcome back to our Oceanfront flow, everybody. A little overcast, a little breeze. Some might say slightly chilly, but I disagree. It's absolutely the best weather for our yoga practice. Welcome everybody. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this practice, what I consider to be a breath-based meditation. But by 11 a.m. here, you're going to have won your morning so you can win your day. You're going to have cleared the slate and hit the reset button, so you did make the right choice to be here. Let's begin in child's pose, please. So come towards kneeling. You can big toes towards each other, knees kind of wide to the edges of your mat. You just want to let your hips sink back and your forehead rest down. And I know I'm not alone when I say that, sometimes there's injuries. And so this child's pose, depending on what that is, might not work for you. And that goes for several shapes, several postures that we'll take during this practice. So I'll give you the basic flow, the alignment, kind of the template, if you will. But after that, it's completely up to you, right? This is your meditation, your body. Find what works for you. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. And then together, we're going to take a big inhale. Very good. And then through your mouth, exhale, empty it out. Again, inhale a little bit bigger through your nose. Can you clear and empty everything out on your exhale? Just let her go. Again, everybody, inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right, from here on out, just see if you can seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, nice and full. The biggest breath you've taken all day, almost surely. But then keeping your lips sealed, we breathe out through our nose. And what this does is start to down-regulate our nervous system. Again, inhale through your nose. Think about trying to breathe your body taller or longer, if you will. And then you can get wide at the top. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, gently guide and push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. We're going to focus on a deep, full breath in through our nose, getting big, really expanding from the inside out. And a slow, calming breath out through your nose, clearing the slate, clearing everything out. Good. On our Saturday morning, it's almost a load off your shoulders to know that, hey, I already showed up to my mat, so half the work is done. And all I really got to do is focus on this deep diaphragm breathing in through my nose and out through my nose. Sorry, folks. And like I said, that's going to down-regulate your nervous system, focus your mind. As we get into the postures and the shapes, it's going to allow you to remain calm when things aren't so comfortable. But it's also going to help to open you up when you feel tightness and tension and resistance. The breathing helps with that as well. So set the intention that we stay connected to this breathing. And if you got to come back here to your child's pose, you do it. Thank yourself for being here, right? This may not be really easy, but it'll be so, so worth it. Inhale. Exhale. All right, y'all. We're going to inhale, make our way up to tabletop. That would simply be the hands and your knees. And then on your exhale, curl your toes, lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches. Good. Now, first things first, in any shape, any posture, we want to steady our visual gaze. We call that our drishti in yoga. And you want to steady that, your breathing, deep diaphragm breathing. So your gaze is straight down, face is soft, pull your hands and toes towards each other, and you're like, damn, Steve, really? We got to get this cooking already? Take one more. Inhale. Good. Then exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. And doggy, yeah, doggy. Take some movement. Hey, brother. Pedal your feet out. Do the things. Do the things you like to do, y'all. In this first downward facing dog. And some of y'all might be like, well, I don't know what I like. This is my first downward facing dog ever. That's cool. We'll refine this a little bit. Now, let's start to settle in. Okay? Try to really spread your fingertips super wide. And then put a soft bend in your knees. And like you're trying to press your mat forward, press into your hands. And in doing that, lift your hips higher. There we go. You can keep that bend in your knees, though. Now chin to your chest. Your hands are trying to push your mat forward. Your feet are trying to press your mat back. You control the intensity in your hamstrings by how much you straighten your legs. Chin to your chest. Wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Good, y'all. I know this is a long down dog. Inhale. Exhale from here. Walk your hands back towards your feet and arrive at the back of your mat. And then here, you're probably going to bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. Drop your head down low, and we'll take what we call ragdoll pose. So you take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow, and you let your biceps frame your ears. And again, do the things, right? Take the movements that just kind of feel natural and intuitive to you. In other words, listen to your body. Honor what you're feeling in order to make this practice healing. Your body is going to be the ultimate teacher here. Let's go 2 more breaths. And hopefully that's long enough for you to move into a little dull discomfort. Yeah. Good, y'all. Take an inhale. Now exhale, release your hands towards the ground. On your inhale, we're going to find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. So you can take your hands on your shins or your thighs. I want you to flatten out your back. So you're going to have to squeeze your shoulder blades together. I would bend my knees here. Good, breathe well. And then just this time around, you can take your arms and open them like jet airplane wings. If you got the space, you can open them straight out to the sides. And if you really want to challenge yourself, you could reach your arms forward so that your biceps are by your ears. Now take a big inhale here. Think about pulling out of your waistline, finding length, and then stay here. Exhale, firm up around your middle, 360 core strength. Now lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Let's come to standing. Reach your hands high to the heavens. Now, same rotation in your shoulders as in our downward facing dog. So that would bring your pinkies in towards each other. There we go. Take another inhale, press into your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. I want you to feel something, y'all. On your exhale, take a back bend, gold post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. Beautiful. Inhale, come on back up, reach both hands high to the sky. On your exhale, let's go ahead and fold all the way down. I would bend my knees here. We're going to go through this a couple times. It's a half salutation. Inhale, find that halfway lift. I would bend my knees, but you want to flatten your back here. Good. As you fold once again, draw your navel in, push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it up. Reach high to the sky. Woo! Exhale, give me that back bend. Go post your arms. Broaden across your collarbones. Inhale, back up. Reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold all the way down. It's a slow breath, therefore a slow movement. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. There you go. Exhale, fold. We're going to do one more of these. Inhale, rise. Take it up. Reach it high. Create space and length from your toes to your fingertips. Exhale, give me that back bend. And if this feels a little uncomfortable, I think we're knocking on the right door, y'all. Inhale, back up. Reach up and fill up. Woo! Exhale, fold all the way down. Go ahead and dive in deep, y'all. Now, inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, clench your palms, walk it on out to plank pose, high push-up position, or Dandasana. Good, now, see if you can come higher on the balls of your feet. And hey, if you want to drop to your knees straight away here, that's all good. But back row, we're not going to let our hips sink down, are we? Especially if you got a blue hat on, and a tank top, and blonde hair. We're not going to let our hips sink down, are we? Let's inhale, shift forward a couple inches, breathe in. And then exhale, slowly lower, and take it all the way down. Okay, take your hands, slide them back around your rib cage, untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet into your mat. Inhale is cobra pose. Now pick your hands up off the ground. Hands up off the ground. Make the back of your neck long, front row, hands up off the ground. Purple tank top, front row, exhale, take her back down. Now everybody's going to be looking, back front row. Inhale, lift up once again. Cobra pose. Now you see your feet are still pressing down. I want you to lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Feet are still down. Feel your glutes and your lower back working. Exhale, release, take her back down. Now if you want to set your hands down and press a little bit, let's be gentle. Inhale, number 3. Lifting up, elbows in and shoulders back. Exhale, release, taking her back down. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, your tabletop pose, breathe in. On your exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Ooh, make it feel like that, y'all. Inhale, back to neutral spine, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your knees, send your hips up and back. Doggy! Good. Now we're breathing deep, right? Remember, a little bend in your knees. Little knee bend is your friend here. Press your hips high, drop your head down low. We committed to that breathing a short time ago. Let's stay with it, everybody. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine long, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Let's come all the way up high. There we go. We're going to put it together. Exhale, give me that back bend. Goal post your arms. Lift out of your heart. Inhale, back up. Reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Dive in deep. Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, clench your palms, step back to plank pose. I would drop to my knees, but shift forward. Shoulders have to come in front of your wrists. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows come straight back. Your shoulders have to come in front of your wrists. Inhales, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, shoulders back. Try to lift your knees. And if you can't, slide your hands back a couple inches. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo! I think I spotted the newbies, y'all. At least a few of them. But that's good. Lance, you good. Now we're breathing deep, right? You're breathing upwards into the bottom of your lungs. You're saturating your blood with oxygen, which is flowing very easily to your brain right now. Woo! We got a lot cooking here, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching, y'all. Now inhale, give me that halfway lift, flatten out your back, shoulders back, yes. Exhale, fold and dive in deep. Inhale, rise, float your torso up, reach high to the heavens here. And then give me that back bend. Can you make it feel? Nothing short of amazing. Getting what you came here for, y'all. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Now remember, shift forward. Your shoulders are coming 4, maybe 5 inches in front of your wrists. We're not letting the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows should come straight back. Shoulders and hips should move together through that transition. Inhales, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet. Doggaroo. Nice job. Y'all doing amazing. Hey, whether you've been practicing for years or whether it's your first time here, I just encourage you to do your best, no more, no less, to breathe deep and to create sensation in whichever postures and shapes you choose to do. If you can do those two things, you got a really good shot of being present and calming your mind, which is the ultimate intention of this practice. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, we're flat. Lengthen your spine, good. Exhale, fold, empty out. Inhale, rise, take it up, reach it high. Give me that back bend. Exhale, shoulder blades squeeze and heart beginning to shine bright. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up, y'all. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank or Dandasana. Shift forward. And shoulders and hips move together, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, your upward face, and maybe you take Cobra, maybe you skip it. Exhale, hips to the sky. It's called Adho Mukha Svanasana. Newbies, you probably think I'm making this stuff up. I promise y'all. Hey, nice work, nice work. That internal thermostat, the flame is starting to burn bright. Your internal pharmaceutical factories, plural, are starting to percolate, y'all, percolate. One more breath here. One more flow on your own. We've just done 3 together, and I'll meet you right back here in downward facing. Breathe well, my friends. Oh, Lance coming. Lance coming. We getting Lance. We getting Lance. We missing you, Lance. We missing you. Nice job, everybody. And hey, it's for some of us, it's probably been a while since we've taken some of these very simple movements. But hey, if you don't take them with some regularity, you might lose the ability to do them at all. Good thing you're here. Inhale. Exhale. If you're with me from downward facing dog, let's keep getting her done, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Stack your hip, scorpion tail that leg, make me circle it out, kick it. If you want to flip your dog, be my guest, y'all. Who might have stopped you? Breathe. We're here for 5. Nice. 4. Breathe in 3. 2. All right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee way up into your chest, and then step through for low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle, drop your back right knee to the ground, and then slide your right knee back a little bit. I want you to sink your hips down and forward. There we go. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. And now I want you to lean it back till you're possibly looking straight up to the sky. Now are you breathing? Now with the fingers interlaced, now you can really straighten your arms more. Inhale, do just that. Straighten your arms, lift out of your waistline. Feel something there. Stay here. Exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Ooh, nice. Take one more inhale, reach high. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So there's still a little contact here from your upper thigh and your lower belly. But your heart is lifting because your shoulder blades are squeezing. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head. We're still low. We're still diagonal with our body. There we go. Beautiful. Now inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, come right back. Rib cage to thigh. Tag me. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Anjaneyasana, reach for the sky. Exhale, right back. Push your breath out. Jet airplane. Rib cage thigh. Now inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Breathe. Head back a little bit so that your throat's open. Biceps back with your ears. We're high in the ball of your right foot so that back heel is lifted. Now can you sink a little bit deeper, and as you pull, feel your right hip flexor there. Give me one more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back through center. Both hands reach high. Exhale. Open up. Warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat. Find a little bit longer of a stance. And then do the things. The movements. Bend and straighten. Take some wiggles if you need. First, standing open hip posture. There we go. Now, left toes are straight forward towards the ocean, right? If you're new to this practice and you're feeling like, this feels long enough, it's not. Take a longer stance, even like 8 inches longer. That you might slip on that towel. Yeah, you might even throw that aside until we go to our belly. Now gaze out over your left fingertips. Inhale, breathe your body taller. And I want to see your arms get longer, stretch. We're not going through the motions here, y'all. On your exhale, sink a little bit. Ooh, it's a simple shape, y'all. But we're starting to feel it, aren't we? Another big inhale. Exhale. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Your left knee is going to want to straighten, but you're not going to let it do that, are you? Keep your knee bent deeply, back row. Also make sure your knee is pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward, which, the whole back row has got to fix that. And then give me one more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in here. Very nice. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale's that upward facing dog. See if you can lift your knees. And if not, slide your hands back a couple inches. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend to that knee. Circle that hip. Donkey kicking or flipping dog. Breathe well. 5, 4. Fantastic, y'all. 3. Whee. 2. All right. Inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your right knee up into your chest and step her through low lunge. Drop your back left knee. Slide your left knee back. Sink your hips down forward. Interlace fingers. Release your index. This is called a steeple mudra. And then inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Now we're leaning it back. Looking straight up. Biceps with ears. Till the sensation is communicating to you. Basically saying like, oh man. Ooh, I don't know what you're doing. But keep doing. 2 more breaths. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, feel something. Inhale, reach, lift. Curl your back, left toes under. Exhale, pick your back left knee up. Jet airplane your arms. So remember, your body is long, strong, and diagonal. Can you come, long, strong, and diagonal. Can you drive back through your heel and reach out through your head? Work those 2 points away from each other. Give me the shoulder blades, y'all, the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane. Push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Very nice. Inhale, come up high, reach to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And exhale, lean towards La Jolla, press your hips towards Mission Beach. Throat open. Left shoulder dialing back slightly. Sink your hips a little bit. Straighten those arms and lift a little bit. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back through center. Both hands reach high. Exhale. Open up. Warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat. Do the things. Do the things. Straighten, bend. All right. And now we're sinking in deep, Warrior 2. Check your front knee. Is it stacked above your ankle? Is it pointing straight forward? Your back left leg is straight and strong, but your left toes can angle in slightly. Now gaze out over the ocean. Right? Inhale through your nose. Breathing tall and then wide. The optimal breath for the human body. Exhale, sink down a little bit. We're not going through the motions. I want you to feel something. I want you to get all you can get, y'all. Another 2. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Inhale. Drinking up the vitality. Exhale, clearing out the anxiety. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand slides on the back of the left leg. How's that front right knee doing? Still stacked? Still aiming true? Woo! Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing amazing, everybody. Give me one more. Inhale. Lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward. Lower slow. Chaturanga. Inhales that upward facing dog. Heart coming through. Exhale. Hips to the sky. Look at you. A doggaroo. Now inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, load up your legs, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop both feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Heels and toes all the way together. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. So toes, heels, and knees are squeezing, thighs squeezing. Right here, weights in your heels. So as you do sink a little bit lower, you feel your glutes and your hamstrings fire. Take another inhale. Exhale is chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left foot. On your inhale, lift your right knee. Reach both hands high to the sky. One-legged Tadasana or Urdhva Hastasana. Steady your visual gaze. Soft gaze. Steady. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. See if you can bring your right heel, your hips, and your head in one line. Your left quadriceps engaged, and your right thigh is spiraling inward. Shoulder blades, y'all, shoulder blades. Another inhale. Exhale, all right, let's bring it right back. Inhale, back to one-legged Tadasana. Lift your right knee, reach both hands high. Exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Switch it. Shift your weight into your right leg. Inhale, lift your left knee, reach both hands high. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. That's the intention. Take another inhale. Exhale, Dakasana airplane. Extend your left leg back. Now the inner left thigh spirals up, the outer down. That gives you that inward rotation to keep your hips level. This is what we call a closed hip posture. Soften your face. Breathe. Another inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to one-legged. Lift your left knee. Reach to the sky. Exhale. Chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Keep your knees bent deeply. Inhale. Just lift your chest and reach both hands high. Look at that. We're right back to chair pose. Exhale. Release. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's get her done, y'all, huh? Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, hips to the sky, a downward face in. Now inhale, breathe your left leg high to the sky. Bear with me because I forgot something, y'all. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow, shift forward. And then stay here, but inhale, take it across to your right elbow. There we go. And then exhale, back to your left. Moving on. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, rise up, reach. Whoa, crescent pose. Damn, that man. Woo, reach to the sky. I mean, it was coming right here. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Hips towards La Jolla. 2. Inhale, back through center. Both hands, reach. Exhale, warrior 2. Open wide, spread your wings, sink deep. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground, step it on back, and yeehaw, y'all. It's percolating. Upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, breathe your right leg, y'all, send her on up. Exhale, right elbow, empty out. Inhale, left elbow. Oh, good, and the right elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step through heel, ball, toe. High in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise to crescent pose, hands to the sky. You got your left wrist here. Exhale, leaning towards La Jolla, which is lateral flexion and extension in your spine. Inhale, back up, reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Stay low, inhale, reversing, warrior. Woo, exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and tell you what, Real sweet one right here, y'all. I'll meet you right back in Duggar. Woo! Hey, your dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin are going through the roof right now. Your cortisol might be high as well, but because it is a short-term, a self-induced stress. But those are really good for you, actually. That cortisol is going to drop off the table by the time we're done. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Weights in your left foot. Now smooth. Inhale, right knee lifts, reach to the sky. Exhale, airplane pose. Extend your right leg back. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Inhale, come right back, one-legged, reach to the sky. Amazing. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot. Inhale, how graceful. Left knee lifts, reach. Maybe not at all, and that's cool. Exhale, airplane pose. If you saw me practice yoga, graceful would not be the word that comes to mind. Inhale, take a right back, left knee, reach to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, chair plane. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, release. Woo! Tanasana. Forward fold. Woo! Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Ooh, starting to look a little easier here. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, your left leg high to the sky. Now you heard? Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, take it across to your right elbow. I reckon exhale, just take it right back to your left. Inhale, reach your left leg back up high. Exhale, sweep through, low lunge. You know the flow. Inhale, crescent. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, lean it to your left till your body tells you to stop. Inhale, back through center, reach high. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior here. Exhale's extended, side angle pose. Come forward, reach, reach. And then your side angle pose. Now, make sure your heart's facing La Jolla. Forearm to thigh is great. You can continue to refine or enhance, I should say, by maybe rolling your right shoulder back a little bit more, looking to find a more narrow body. Hand high would be side angle pose. Reaching to the ocean, palm facing down, that would be extended side angle pose. Go there. Breathe. We're doing our best, no more, no less, to create sensation and breathe. Option for left hand up parallel. 4. Woo! Na, yo. Breathe, yo. 3. Oh, nice. 2. Now inhale, take her back up to warrior 2. And then straighten your front left leg. You can thank me later, yo. Maybe shorten your stance an inch or 2. Now we're looking for length here. Inhale, I want you to reach out. Straight legs. Straight legs on the end. And then take all that length and then just rotate. Left hand down, right hand high. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Triangle pose over there, y'all. Front leg is straight. There you go. You're getting there. Y'all still breathing? 5. We're going to lean into a little bit more balancing here. 4. Again, you can thank me later. No problem, really, it's my pleasure. 3, if you got a block or water bottle, you might want to take that for the ride. 2, inhale, look down, look forward, bend your front left knee, slide your left fingertips about a foot forward, lean into your front left leg and take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. If you happen to lose your balance and fall, see if you can maybe take the person or people you came here with down with you. I'm sure you'd be just testing their stress response. I'm sure they'd thank you for that. No, sure. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Now take an inhale here. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale your right hand to the ground, right knee into your nose. It's simple stuff, but it's not easy. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Extend your right leg back and pull your chest out long. And then exhale, step back to low lunge once again. Tell you what, you could drop your back right knee to the ground. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Whoa, careful back there. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to lift your whole torso up like you're trying to create some space in between your right rib cage and your left thigh. And then if you want to get a little more intensity, curl your back right toes under, pick your back right knee up. Either way, do your best, no more, no less, to breathe deep and create sensation. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take an inhale. Woo! Great success. Exhale. We're going to release to low lunge. And I know you want to get to a hamstring stretch, but we're going to get there on the other side. Curl your back right toes under, pick your back right knee up, and step back to plank pose. Ha! Push-up position, y'all. Now squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll up into your left for side plank pose, or Vasisthasana. Now, hey, if that arm is shaking so much you think it might snap in 2, you might want to drop to a forearm or a knee. There we go. But lift your hips, everybody. Lift those hips. Ah, good. 5. If your strength is supreme, you can lift your left leg up. 4. Now reach to the ocean. Yeah. 3. 2. Inhale. Exhale to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Modify however you need. Forearm to the ground, knee to the ground. It's not a lesser form of the posture. It's honoring your body and honoring where you're at today. But you're all doing amazing. 5. Maybe right leg up. 4. Reach, y'all. Reach to the ocean. 3. Man, we got strength. We got length. We got a vitality. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to Duggar. Man, we're back to working hard on a Saturday morning, y'all. Again, you're doing phenomenal. And we're just about there. Seriously. We're going to do this right side, and then we're totally done with the warm-up. Breathe. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Stay the path here. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale the left elbow. Oh, good. And the right elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Rise and reach for the heavens. You got your left wrist. Exhale, lean one last time towards La Jolla and make it sweet. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, last warrior 2 of your practice here. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, extend, extend, extend. Side angle pose. Front knee is bent here, deeply. Pink shorts. Bend your front right knee if you can. Y'all think just because you're on the outskirts or in the back, I don't see this. I see everything, y'all. Now keep your left shoulder rolling back. We're breathing, right? Now see how much you can get cooking. Reach to the ocean. Every cell of your body. You want percolating, y'all. Buzzing. 5. Option for right hand up parallel. 4. Woo! Nice. Breathe. 3. 2. Inhale, take her up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Shorten your stance a little bit. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Straight legs. Exhale, rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. See, you are seriously doing big things for yourself, right? You can go to a massage therapist, a regular therapist, a doctor, a stretching coach. You're not going to get what you're doing for yourself here for this hour. If somebody were to do this for you, you'd be like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Well, thank yourself here. We're here for another 3. That graceful transition into balancing, I'm sure, too. Inhale, look down, bend your front right knee, slide your fingertips a foot forward. Lean into your front right leg, take your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. Drive down your right heel, squeeze that quadricep. Your top left foot, you want to flex that foot, means not point, flex. And then spiral your toes away from the ground. Stack your hips. We looking good, y'all. Woo! Last 2 already. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee a lot. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Inhale, one-legged halfway. Extend your left leg back. Pull your chest out. Exhale, step back to low lunge. You want to drop that back knee to the ground? Be my guest. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Lean forward and twist to your right. Are those thumbs up by your shoulder? We want to press a little bit and push ourselves, but not to the point where you're making that face or doing that thing with your lips. All right, that's the first place you see stress and tension, right around the eyes, the jaw. Soften there. Elise, pick your torso up off your thigh. Yeah, make sure, rotate your torso so that your heart comes to your thumbs. Yeah, I told you I'm not going to let you go through the motions. I told you I see everything. We got about 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release to low lunge. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your head in the asana. And then we'll be here for a couple breaths. Your choice. You want to grab your ankles, your big toes? Go for it. Shift your weight forward. Continue to breathe deep. If you're going into tripod headstand, just make sure you're reasonably confident in that. And if you're not, make sure you have a reasonably good relationship with the person you're about to roll into and bowl over. I don't know. One or the other. Good, everybody. Let's take another breath. Hey, thank yourself for that. Seriously. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale. Just walk your hands back to a low lunge. Top of your mat. Let's inhale. Step back to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. And exhale. Lower all the way down. Ha! And then just see if you can bend your knees. Now see if you can reach back and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand and left foot left. For some of us, it ain't happening. So you can leave everything outstretched or take cobra like we did in the beginning. But if you're with me, exhale everything out. Now inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. So your elbows should not bend. Kick those legs back, brother, and have that lift you. There we go. Lift your thighs off the ground, bring your knees in towards each other. And like I said earlier, if this is a little bit uncomfortable, we're knocking on the right door, y'all. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale, we kick and lift up one more time. Woo, woo. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze to your right, bend your knees, perhaps windshield wiper those legs. Let's do it again. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle right, left foot left. It's called our Dhanurasana floor bow. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick it up, kick it back. There we go. We're getting our thighs off the ground. I'll tell you what, let's give this a try. Take an inhale. On your exhale, can you roll onto your right side? Can you roll on your right side? I know, this one feels silly. It feels awkward, but that's okay. It's really nothing. You know, how awkward you feel in this compared to how awkward you look in this. Awesome. Trust me. Inhale, come back through center. I'll always tell you the truth, y'all. Exhale, roll on your left. There we go. Woo! Inhale, come back through center. Kick and lift up one more time. Amazing. Exhale, release. Drop right ear to your mat. Again, you can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. And I will meet you back in downward facing dog. Last dogger of our day, y'all. Take an inhale from this downward facing. On your exhale, just step your left foot forward. Drop your back right knee and move to half pigeon pose. So I tell you what, if you've got bad knees, you can take this on your back. My friend Tom's about to do that right here. I got a friend over there doing it as well. Otherwise, pull your heel in a little bit, walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe well. And normally the instruction here is to not lean onto your left hip because our left leg is forward, right? Because we're just following instructions, right? And but if you do have a bad knee, you can lean onto that left hip a little bit to take some of the pressure off of it. Deep diaphragm breathing. Very alive here. We've done a lot. We've built a lot of heat, a lot of movement, shaking things up, so to speak. But now we'll just start to clear some stuff out. Breathe well. Okay, I told you the last down dog was our last down dog, but let's walk our hands back out of this one. I'll meet you back in down dog. I wanted to do some other things, but we're running out of time here. I want to respect your time. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. And then just switch it up when you're ready. Right foot steps forward. If we haven't done that already, that is. Hey, you bet. Thanks. Make those adjustments. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. Sorry. Where's the crew? Today? No. Well, Sunday. Yeah, I got to look at sketch off. All right, I promise you this is the last down dog. And it's just going to be a quick one. Last dogger of your day, I promise this time. Walk it out, pedal it out, clear it out. There you go. And then when you're good, take an inhale, look forward. End of your exhale, come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front. Toes point straight up. Work the flesh out from your seat. I would bend my knees here to start. Root down, inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Fold down deep. Man, on a Saturday morning, 1,000 other places you could be. Million other things you could be doing. Many of them not as challenging as what you did today, and maybe you didn't know what you're walking into, but you stuck it through. This all says really good things about you. And out of those other million things you could have been doing, I'm sure some of them are beneficial, but not many are as beneficial as this for your body and your mind. Take another inhale. Exhale, let's take her back up. Roll easily onto your back, where happy baby pose is awaiting y'all. You folks at home, hope you're having a great practice today. Hope you get value out of this. And I shut the stream off before we ended here for, there's some official reasons for that as well. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. I'm sure many of you are aware of the legal stuff we've been dealing with, so that just kind of works out better for us. But again, I hope you get value. We'll be back tomorrow morning. The Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. I appreciate you. Hit the like button. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't subscribed. Hit both sides evenly. Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m., Saturday, Sunday at 10 a.m.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Back tomorrow?
Yeah. And when you're good, you're good. Take it on back to center, y'all. Unwind and pull both knees in. And then just go ahead and release your legs out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Just lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Empty out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let her go. Woo! Let your breath settle. Let your body go ahead and disengage and soften. You know, with the breathing, with the mindfulness that we've approached this meditation with, this entire time we've been moving towards an inner quality of stillness, a place of balance. Allow yourself to bask in this, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. You folks at home, take your Shavasana. I really appreciate you. Namaste. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning.